I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute.
Well met. I am Raphael.
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
And hello there, troops. We are back at it with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. And you're watching Ace of Space Gaming with your host for the day and the weekend, myself, Thumbs. Now, troops, in the last episode, we recruited practically all of the companions. We recruited Astarion first, and we failed the perception check, and he attacked us. But we recruited him anyway, and then we chopped Gale's hand off in the portal, just so I wanted to show you that, and then we didn't, and recruited him. And then we came across Lae'zel, who had been trapped by a couple of tieflings, and we saved her life. Of course, because, you know, she might be a bit prickly, but she did help us, and the not alloyed, kind of. Even though both times she's technically abandoned us. But, you know, whatever. We also helped save the Grove from a goblin attack. They had the gate shut, someone returned and brought a load of goblins to the Grove, so we helped defend them. And that was where we got introduced to Wyll, with his, at least he came in with a catchphrase, you know, no one else had a catchphrase. But when we went back to the Grove to speak to Zevlor and Aradin, I decided to punch Aradin because honestly it's just fun. He's a bit of a douchebag, if I'm being honest. So it's always fun punching him. And Zevlor told us that basically the druids are trying to kick everybody that isn't a druid out of the Grove, so we said we'd help, much to Astarion and Lae'zel's annoyance. And then we ended up recruiting Wyll, even though he's going after, what is it, Advocatus Diaboli? A devil. But you'll find out that she's not really a devil. Don't you worry. And then we spoke to lovely wee old Auntie Ethel, who basically told us that she wants to meet us, or she wants us to meet her at her house in the woods, because she's going to try and help us with the tadpole. Or so she says. And at the very end of the episode, we essentially overheard that the druids have a tiefling child captured. I don't know. So I guess I said in the last episode that we were going to go and investigate that in today's episode, and we are. We're going to see why the druids have a child captured, and then we're going to go after Karlach, this person that Wyll's going after. But we're not going to take Wyll, because I would rather have that interaction at the camp. So, that was last week's episode, a pretty basic description of it, but I'm really trying to shorten these intros or / recaps. So with that said, we're gonna jump into it today and see what's going on at the Druid's Grove. We might talk to a strange ox who isn't what he appears to be. Who knows what's in store for today? You're just gonna have to watch the rest of the episode to find out what happens. So I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna actually go and find out what can happen in today's episode. So trips, with that said, let's go! Okay, Zorru. Okay, well, I actually forgot. Yeah, can't talk to animals as of right now. So we're not going to be talking to the strange ox today. Unless I get as animals speaking potion.
It's something only I know. You can do that.
We'll talk to them in a second. But there's also something I feel like I should mention, and I'm going to go to my map. There was, last week, there was someone on the crashed ship, or there was something that I said I was going to go back to because I wanted Lae'zel to be there. I can't remember why, but I forgot to go back to it, and it disappears after your long rest, I'm sure. Or at least I'm pretty certain it does. I'm gonna go by and try and see if it's still there. But I have a feeling I might have missed my chance for that, so I'm kinda annoyed at myself that I forgot to do that. But then would it be a thumbs video if I remembered things? Probably not. So anyway, I just thought I'd get that out of the way to tell you that I probably forgot to go back to that. Or I definitely forgot to go back to that. But now we're gonna go talk to these tieflings. I'm sure it was these two.
I can take one of the gods, maybe two.
Yeah, it's their daughter that the druids have.
Bear. Seems like a good... I'd like to keep...
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Kagha to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
You're probably right to have that opinion. I saw what happened. Yet why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh.
Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Shadowheart's just like, well, if she was stupid enough to get caught, she deserves it. She is just a child. I feel like I need to remember, because I keep, in the playthrough that I'm playing the new, I'm a monk, so I keep thinking that I'm playing as a paladin, so I need to remember that I'm playing this playthrough as a paladin, and so far I haven't broken my oath. So I feel like as a paladin, we should save the child, no? Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. I'll talk to them, yeah.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
I mean, you're welcome.
Try greasing.
How is my... Yeah, me and Astarion... -2? 0. Okay, 12 for Shadowheart. Okay, so we're not doing great on relationships at the minute. That's fine. We'll gain their love, right? Astarion, you're going to start approving of my actions very soon, don't worry.
Light on my feet.
Okay. Is there need for such
I
aggro?
should speak up.
Oh, I forgot about Volo. Yeah, roar all you want.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance.
You, get back!
That was... She gave me fucking whiplash. Give her a chance. Get back! Okay. I'm not looking for trouble. We're not going for the wimpy answer. Yeah, we're just gonna go for that. Because yous would probably be dead. Or at least some of yous would be.
Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
You can try.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
You're welcome. Surprise, surprise. I am a fucking hero. No, I'm kidding.
And is that her with 2 R's or what?
I really wish I had a potion of animal speaking. I want to talk to the bears. But, we're gonna speak to Volo. Hello! I'm gonna read this first. And then we're gonna go feed Miss Tuffet a fish. Not right now. But at some point. Maybe I'll forget about that too. Anyway, Volo, how you doing?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no?
Nah.
When the goblins came, you saw them up close? A
bit.
few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay. Fine, ask your questions. There's no overstating my disinterest. Oh, I was gonna buy stuff off of him, but I'm just gonna tell him to ask these questions. Is there I feel like the background, music is so loud here. I'm going for that.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
I'd say it was pretty goblin-y. There were some booyags at the back. I think booyags are basically like their mages or their wizards. I'm not 100% on the rankings of goblins. They were goblins. No, we're gonna go for that because there is no point in us giving an exact description to Volo.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Oh yeah, I love goblins. We're not unfamiliar, we'll go with that.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow.
Yeah, I actually like goblins.
I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say.
Okay.
Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I guess.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There was no dragon. Why would a dragon kill goblins anyway? Or why would it care about goblins? We're just gonna go for that.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Yeah, obvious.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They did actually, yeah. Heard the Absolute being mentioned.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp.
Ooh.
She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Well, just so you know, the goblin I'm quite sure he's referring to is absolutely brilliant. There are honestly a couple of goblins that I genuinely love in this game, but apparently they don't count as people when there's a lot of discourse and whether you save the grove or not. A lot of people say, oh, I can't bear to kill the tieflings and the druids. And it's like, but what about the goblins? They're also people too. They might be not the best people, but they're still people. And can I also just mention the way Lae'zel and Shadowheart are looking at Grosha? Like, I think someone's a big fan of my half-orc. We're gonna say it's not worth the ink and parchment. We're gonna be like, pah! They'd never abandon Maglobiet.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
Do you?
I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
What?
If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
What? You're going to the goblin camp? What the fuck do you mean? Well, I guess we can ask about the dragons first, but I feel like you shouldn't be going to the goblin camp because, well, Volo, you don't have a weapon.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
That's true.
Until we meet again.
We can't warn you? Wait, can I warn you?
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good
No.
day, my friend.
Well, good luck. Where are you heading? I wasn't paying attention.
To the goblins camped nearby, of course.
Can I warn you now?
I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Oh, no, we can't warn him. Okay, have fun getting murdered. Kidding on, apparently he never dies. I've never played the first two Baldur's Gate games, but is he not in, like, both of them? I'm not 100% on that either. Anyway. To the stone door! The Emerald Grove.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Kagha? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example.
The devil.
We will tolerate outlanders no longer.
Not as the
grove will be made
rats.
safe. The circle will be closed.
Watching over this whole thing. At first I never thought this was a big thing, but turns out the rats are actually... Well, they're more than just meager little rats. Cute wolves. I also never noticed you can see Tila. I wonder if you could... Oh, shit!
Sorry.
It would really help to have... well, it would be a nice little thing to have a portion of animal speaking. But screw it. We're just gonna deal with it.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Wow.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before.
Really?
A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
When did we milk a snake? Also, I read something that Tila was actually supposed to be a cobra, and that's kind of why Kagha's hair kind of resembles like the head of a cobra. And I think that's really fascinating, to be honest. What is the ghetto's actual crime? Yeah, we'll ask that.
Girl. You mean parasite.
Wow.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Imagine actually fucking... like, just being happy about a child dying. Okay, what are my chances at success at these? I think I'm gonna try and read her mind. Flick your eyes to the exit so I'm not gonna fucking kill the child. Oh, I am versed in the ways of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. Oh, that's actually very interesting. I can't see a scenario where this child deserves death. We're gonna snap out of it though. We're not gonna kill the child.
Her life matters more than satiating your dark fantasies.
Yeah.
You focus, and they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try our best to read Kagha's mind. Give us that bonus shadow heart, please. Oh. Hey, you didn't show me that -1 a fucking second ago. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh no. I was like, there's still a chance. I'm like, do I use inspiration? I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna waste inspiration. But if I don't get it this time, we're patching it. Oh, for fuck's sake! See, I told you we were getting all the good rolls out the way last week.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my
Oh,
mind.
she felt that. Fuck.
More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
Shit. Oh, I can intimidate now. And I got good intimidation. Oh, I kind of want to intimidate her. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, situational. Makes you more likely to succeed. Yeah, boy. Are you taking the piss? More likely to succeed my ass. Oh, woohoo! Never mind. I got 2.
It is as
Never
you
mind.
say. Sif, Tila to me.
Gale approved?
Out, thief.
Oh.
My grace has its limits.
You got intimidated to help.
It hurts.
What's going on there?
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Ooh. What was the whole Shadow Heart thing all about? I'm kind of glad I got that done because, honestly, I would have felt so bad if Arabella got killed. Or something. Anyway, Shadow Heart, what's up with you?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Really?
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
Well, I wasn't thinking of that.
It's just something I have to live with.
But, like, how can you have a wound that just hurts from time to time? Don't wounds normally heal? I'm gonna ask that. Be concerned.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. A bit, what's that word? Vague. But whatever. You gonna get mad if I ask that?
Positive.
No.
You can trust me on that.
Oh, I do. Okay, let's turn to the Mars. Fuck that. Who cares? We're just gonna go, I guess. Oh, no, yeah, because normally if I have Gale, he wants to talk, right? Like after saving that kid, that child. But I'm gonna save it. We're gonna have a little chat with Kagha. I would love to talk to the rats, but as it is, I don't have a potion.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I kinda do, yeah. But we're not gonna say that. We're gonna go with that, because I like to, you know, confuse her a bit. Well, actually, I've never had it turn out that way, so I've never threatened her. Anyway, we're gonna go for this.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over.
You're welcome.
A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Okay. What? Can I, steal the idol back? I've never tried it, but I don't even know if it's on display. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds powerful if it can protect a whole grove.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Does he? I thought, are druids not supposed to love every living creature or something? But also, I wonder, I've never let them complete the Rite of Thorns. I can only imagine there is a path for them to complete it. I don't know, actually, but it would be so cool to see the grove getting protected by vines. I think that'd be interesting. Again, I don't even know if it's an option, but I can only assume it would be. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna, talk about the whole tiefling thing.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate.
You're welcome.
The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Are you speaking in metaphors, or are you the Viper? Because I don't think Tila can kill everybody. Yeah, then prattle all you want, don't care. Then I guess we're going to go talk to Zevlor. Except we're not going to talk to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak.
You can try.
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
What do you use, when the people are inside the grove? You said shrouded forever. So they're just going to be trapped in there for the rest of their lives? That doesn't sound like a fun life. Just because of some goblins? Whatever. Okay, so I was gonna leave, but I forgot we got told that we can speak to Nettie about getting this tadpole removed. So we're gonna do that. Okay, what are you doing? Helping a little blue jay? Or at least they look like a blue jay.
Does that hurt?
No.
I see you.
Just give me a moment.
But I am more important than a bloody bird. Kidding, we're just gonna wait.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
A healer. We have tadpoles.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing, yes, that would be helpful. We're gonna, you know what, we're just gonna go for it and mention mind flayers.
Why are you asking?
Just because. Just curious. Something crawled into my eye. Humor me. No. Screw it. Honesty is the best policy.
A tadpole?
Yep.
A mind flayer tadpole?
The one and only. You know of them. Oh, I kind of want to say that one. Because, like, you know, what else? Yeah, what else would be in my fucking eye? I'm just gonna say that.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might.
We
I
need
don't
to
like
be
the
quick.
sound of that.
This way.
Do we trust her? Who knows? Nice opening door magic. Aye.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Was he always in his underwear?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Crawled out. Do we have the same kind of parasite? Why have we got the same parasite as the drow? Kidding. I actually love the drow as a race. So yeah, did you kill him to study him or like? Yeah. Excuse me. Hello. What the fuck is that? I know it's a stick. But what the fuck is it for?
That was Master Halsin. A
Why
pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them.
Does he?
Still, we have options.
A stick being one of them?
Alright. Let's see what we can do.
What the fuck's your stick? Yeah, what is that plant? Why is it full of thorns? I really hope I pass this perception check. Because I don't know what's going to happen if I don't.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms.
Oh, okay.
Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Well, yeah. We're just gonna answer our questions. It ends up being okay. Don't worry. At least I hope it does, though. Yeah, we're gonna tell her about that we can merge minds with each other.
Victims can identify each other.
Yeah.
Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
There must be a noise coming from this direction because it's really annoying. Whenever it changes to my character, there's just this fucking humming. Well, just so you know, Master Halsin is gonna have to get pretty fucking ballsy if he wants to get on a Mind Flayer ship, because I don't know where any of them are right now. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna tell her the honesty. I was on a ship. We crash landed. It was fun.
A Mind Flayer ship?
Yeah.
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul.
Aww.
You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Thanks.
This is a vial of wyvern poison.
Oh.
Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Do you not just love that Nettie has literally just said, you seem like a good soul? And Grosha was giving her the meanest look ever. Brilliant. But we're gonna swear to do it because honestly, at this point, turning into a Mind Flayer wouldn't be that good. So we're gonna just go for it.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, Astarion didn't like that.
Thank you. Here.
You're welcome.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing.
Yeah.
There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, Nettie, because my character isn't exactly normal. Probably dreaming about cutting your head off right now. I was gonna say joking, but she might be, I don't know. You've learned something. I'm gonna ask if she's learned anything.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
It's very convenient that we've been infected with mind flayers that are different from the usual. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna try and get some more information out of her. So, we'll ask about that. Or was it just the drow that's on your table?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne.
Ooh.
And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Yeah, because he was in way over his head, and he jumped the gun. I also, I think it's funny, at the start of the game you're told that, oh, there's people that know so much about the tadpoles, but then, realistically, they don't know that much. They kinda just know what you already know. And it's like, oh, you haven't changed yet. They're different. Oh, no shit! You know, and that isn't just talking about Halsin, I'm talking about everybody that tries to say they can help you in the game. So, go and get him, what the fuck you want me to do? Yeah, I'm just gonna ask if she thinks he's still alive.
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
You don't know that.
If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, there is a lot of ifs in there, and I don't know if I can risk my life on ifs and buts. But we would go find Halsin. Astarion might not be a fan of that answer, but apparently we're just not doing a good job getting along with Astarion at the minute.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
You mean the guy I punched?
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I have way too many oaths.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You got this, Nettie.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Do you not get a...
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
I guess I could have a little look.
I don't need any attention right now.
Steal it. Steal it. Now run away.
For the taking.
Run away.
I don't have any way of speaking to the dead, do I? Anybody got a way of speaking to the dead? No. Why?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No. Okay, so we can't talk to him for the moment. But that's fine. We will, we'll just go. I know how to talk to the dead. Or I know a way of being able to. Where are we at? Here we are. Okay, we're gonna talk to Zorru because Lae'zel would like to have a little word with him. So, and we're gonna let Lae'zel do her thing, whether Shadowheart likes it or not. Because honestly, it's her thing, you know, she tried to find her people, she tried to find help. We may as well let her do it. Okay, nope, this one.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. come to rip me open too?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Well, I'd start by not calling her a monster. Give the tiefling a menacing glare. I like that that's... So, like, are the half-orcs good at intimidation, then? You kind of want to give him a glare. Yeah, we're gonna glare at him. Shadowheart didn't like it, but Astarion did. She's not a monster, by the way. She's actually really nice.
Lower.
On your knees, cadet. We're just gonna wait for the tiefling to obey. There's no point in me rubbing salt in the wound again.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
Wow.
The map. Show me.
Like good interrogation skills. Shadowheart looks like she's in love.
You can keep your innards.
I'm kidding, by the way. Very gracious of you.
You're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Yeah, there's gonna be plenty to kill and murder, don't you worry, Astarion. I guess we'll just talk to Lae'zel here.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Shadowheart, at some point you're going to tell us in this playthrough how good you are at interrogating people, but yet you're gonna go and shit on Lae'zel for her ways of interrogation. It wasn't even interrogation. She just wanted the proper respect shown. But anyway, I'm gonna compliment her because honestly, we could need that skill again. Shadowheart's just pure human.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear.
Tiefling.
If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Watch this fucking eye roll though.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Tiefling, by the way. I know you might have saw it, but, or you might know. And I'm quite sure it's Fey Run, right? Instead of Fey Run. We're not going to correct her again because I want to know what purification is. She'll probably just get pissed.
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay, very vague. But got you. Nice. How's the approval going now, troops? Oh, we're getting there with Astarion. Wow, we're actually getting there with Lae'zel. Okay, nice, good. Good stuff. Oh, people.
Stop it. You're scaring him.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're all right.
Oh. You Scottish, my lad?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
Sounds Scottish.
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
Oh.
And something within you stirs in response.
Authority. I really wish I could say authority as cool as Amelia does, because, man, the way she says authority is hilarious. It's brilliant. Have I got medicine? Oh, we do. Freeze and hold up your hands. We ain't freezing to these nobodies. We're gonna see if we can help. Come on. Yeah. Give me the fucking roll here. I didn't need that much, dunno. I could have used that back in the grove.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Ooh, we connected. Hold his stare. Let's just stare into his soul and connect tadpoles.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Ooh.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will
do fuck all.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul.
Yeah.
Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Okay. Well... just like, what the fuck do you mean what's a true soul, bruh? We are actually gonna ask that, though. You find the beast and avenge your brother. Yeah, we're gonna ask what they are.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command.
Yeah, they are.
She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Yeah, that's totally how it's gonna happen.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
I've never heard that line before. Instead of being like, yeah, no. Instead of like going on about her goddess, she's just like, nah, that can't be true. Any new god would have troubles at the beginning. Okay, so you got a little information as to what a true soul is. You done a terrible job of describing them in the review that I done. As per usual. But it's essentially people with tadpoles are the chosen ones, so they're being said. So they say. So not everyone that follows the Absolute is a true soul, like me. Like us. We'll ask if... we're gonna ask what they're doing here.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Oh, intriguing. I don't know what you're talking about. What ship? Looks like found me. Hey, we're not going to say that because they instantly attack us, do they not? We'll ask about Halsin, might as well.
I don't know any druids.
Useful. We're all looking in the wrong direction. Got ya. Let's ask about these fugitives. Do you know anything about what they look like? Have you heard anything about a half-orc?
We don't know what they look like, but...
Good.
Anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Okay. They really should be injured, but they're not. You're welcome. But we're gonna tell them to go. Because I don't want them going after the owlbear.
What? And just... leave Ed?
He's dead.
I suppose he'd want us to go on.
He's literally dead.
Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
Yeah.
May the Absolute guide us.
Absolute guide you. Bye.
Right. Absolute? What do they mean?
They're clearly devoted to the Absolute, whatever that is.
A new upstart god trying to rule the world. Nothing for you to worry about. Okay, let's ransack his body.
Strange power resonates within the corpse.
Ooh.
It calls to you.
Ooh.
Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
Oh. Why are you not in control?
But this body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. Do we embrace the desire to commune? I'm not gonna embrace it, but I'm gonna be curious about it and free the tadpole. Because I'm hoping she makes the funny face that is just brilliant. So we're going for that. It wasn't as funny as the Dragonborn's face, but it's like they look so panicked. It's like, fuck, he shouldn't, I didn't mean that. Still like it though. Look at us collecting tadpoles. Find a cure, huh? Do you have anything? Oh, you have good shit on you. Take it all. Wait, so is it Baldur? Come this way. Hey, hey. Wait. I fucking noticed you. What the fuck are you doing here? You're supposed to be knocked out back at the grove until a long rest. Why are yous here? I take it these guys died. No, they're just having a nap, Thumbs. Shut the fuck up. I meant to say, I take it yous are the people who went on that expedition. Hey, I hope there's no hard feelings about me punching you in the face back there.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Wow.
Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
Yeah, it really is, thank you. Honor demanded I extend my travels further afield. Oh, we have half-orc and a paladin reply here. That was just a friendly tap, you. I kinda wanna go for the half-orc instead of a paladin answer. I feel like, with the way that the answers for these are gone, I feel like having a half-orc paladin doesn't make sense, because the half-orc answers are like, I don't want to say brutish, but they seem to be on the more violent side of things, whereas the paladin is like, oh, honor, I am here to shield you. Maybe not the best combo I could have came up with. But honestly, I'm liking the fucking, the contrasts between answers. We're gonna go for the half-orc answer. That was a friendly tap.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it?
You brought me into it.
Didn't think this contract could go any worse.
Well,
then you showed up.
When I say he brought me into it, I mean he needed help being defended because he got flanked by goblins. If it wasn't for your stupidity, I wouldn't have had to have chimed in. But anyway, I can't always want to go for that, but I want to ask about the contract, so.
The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
I was drinking, you prick.
Gale paid gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
It went up my nose. No, Aradin, man, I hate you even more now. Fuck, my nose. Fucking hell, I almost died. Okay. Why did I even laugh? Oh, yeah. What kind of contract was it? The kind that gets your people killed. I thought it was fine. I might take a shot at it. Yeah.
Have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Nightsong. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Okay.
I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I don't think I'm gonna die, Aradin. I think you just don't know what you're looking for, whereas I do. We're just gonna go with it. We don't care about, or he doesn't care about housing.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
I don't think so.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
I can't wait to bump into you again.
Come on. We're wasting time.
Yeah, you can leave so I can fucking loot the bodies. Did you just... Yeah, they just disappeared into the ether. Okay. We now have a mission of going to find the Nightsong. What could that possibly be? The true question is, is there a perception check to succeed here or not? We'll find out in 2 seconds. Okay. Do we succeed?
Goblins.
Oh, Astarion did.
Trouble ahead.
Thank you very much, Astarion. That's really useful. I thought we were all going to feel that shit. I swear to God, if you trigger that conversation, Lae'zel, I'll be annoyed. Wait. Wait. Wait? What? What? There's normally a conversation. What do you mean? 65? There you go. I was thinking about loading it, if I'm being completely honest, to see if I could get that conversation, but it's basically you can convince them to let you go. But if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. A fight I'm not too confident in. Even though it is. Wow! Fucking hell, I just jinxed everything. Fucking hell, these goblins are wiping the floor with me! What the fuck do you actually mean? We're not gonna... Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? If I revive her, we can hopefully get some shit done and she can hopefully heal, even though she probably won't, because... Oh my god. Okay, this has gone great so far. It's okay, shit, Lae'zel. Relax. Hopefully get you up in a second. What level are these wee assholes? This is 2. They're level 2! And I'm getting fucking wiped the fuck out. I'm just gonna heal myself. Wait, what is the thingy for that? 7... No, I'm just gonna take a potion. Probably wasn't worth it. Moving over there. Alright, you can take a potion. And you can go here.
Let's move.
As I was literally saying, I'm not confident in this fucking battle, and then these assholes literally almost kill everyone. Literally 7, are you taking the piss? Why can't I not get you from there? Better than nothing. Oh, for fuck! My god. You better. I'm gonna need to throw a potion down to her. Astarion! What do you mean I'm the only one left? She's fucking... Well, she's downed. What a terrible fucking start to the day. As far as combat goes. I hate... Where's... You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this! Grosha, why are you useless to me right now? You're literally useless. And if you die up here... This is not going well. We're gonna heal Lae'zel. We need her up. I want to move her to a place that she's not gonna get hit. Which is nowhere.
Heading there.
Oh, Astarion, I forgot he was down. Fuck you, you bunch of fucks! Ah! I'm gonna die.
You will not take me.
I think they fucking will. You're fucking fooling yourself if you don't think you're gonna die here, Lae'zel. Nice dance moves. Oh, you can action surge. So now you can throw a potion to Shadowheart right? Get her up. There you go. They're gonna die instantly anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I'm so mad at how bad this is going. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! They defeated us! Thank fuck I'm not doing honor mode. You know what? I'm gonna wipe the flare with you shits. You want an ambush? I'll give you a fucking ambush. And if you trigger the cutscene, I'm gonna be fucking mad. And it's just honestly the part that I find kind of really interesting about this is the fact that if you play as a drow, these goblin, or pretty much all goblins are scared of you. Because there's a lot of drow. No one! There's a lot of drow in the Absolute. But what are we gonna fucking ambush you?
So, you and Lae'zel. Please turn.
Oh.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Oh. Look at them bitches gossiping without us. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get surprised, but whereas we're gonna... I wanna see how close Astarion and Shadowheart can get. It's a long way around for a fucking ambush, but... Oh, am I gonna ambush these fucks? Oh, they're not invisible anymore! So I can totally fucking surprise them.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Nice. Okay, because I was gonna send Grosha and Lae'zel as bait. But now I can surprise these goblin fucks.
Still alive, so that's
So
progress.
I'm gonna try and get her a bit closer.
With haste.
Since I can see where they can see. Okay, now it's time for fucking revenge, you piece of shit.
Your actions have drawn the ire
You
of
take
someone
the piss.
nearby. A fight is inevitable.
Yeah, that was the point. He's the only man in the fight. He's the only man in the fight. Oh, she killed him! Astarion, are you doing okay? Where is... Oh, you come down. You came down. Why are these people running by all of my characters, by the way? Was I supposed to trigger the cutscene instead of just getting revenge? Probably. I'm starting to have that feeling. I'm starting to think that maybe the cutscene would have triggered.
I've got a long road ahead.
But instead... What is it with you and... Oh, we get another try. Yay! Why is Shadowheart not in... Oh, because she killed him outright. Nice. Lae'zel, you might as well, man. Just fucking get in about it. Get revenge for these assholes killing yous. There you go. Now we're in the battle. Shadowheart, not so much.
My faith will guide me.
But she can she reach? She can. Nice, nice Shadowheart. Yeah, fucking beauty.
This feels good.
It does feel good, doesn't it? Getting that much needed revenge. Yeah, feels great. Are you kidding? Can I not get an arrow to you from here? Yeah. Nice. No, it's kind of annoying. I wanted to see how the goblins reacted to a half-orc. Kind of annoyed about that. This is either all through my own stupidity or... Well, I died, so I was being stupid. I could just... Maybe I should have risked it. Maybe I can still risk it.
How about this?
Nice! Nicely done, Astarion.
Taste my fury.
Lae'zel, he's literally lying down. They're literally lying down.
Let's end this.
Honest to fuck? You gonna get hot? Yep. Nice. Okay. Again, I'm annoyed that I didn't get to talk to them. But the conversation didn't even trigger the first time around, so I don't know if it would have this time around. So I just kind of wanted revenge for those assholes
Something
killing
good here,
us.
I hope.
And I'd say we got it. Okay. What are you guys here for? Looks like we're having some fun.
Nobody's listening.
Oh, I'm listening, buddy. Let's hope we fail some. Succeed, not fail. Shut
What
up.
we got here? Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Little?
Stop the thing!
Don't worry about this.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
I would honestly like you to try and get her up there. What are you doing though? Having fun?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Lae'zel and Astarion look pissed off. Shadowheart's like, that looks fun. I'm kidding. Why? Yeah, let me put it properly this time.
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Okay. Mind if I stay and watch? I've never had that before. But we're gonna tell him to release the gnome.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
A goddamn authority. Paladin. Oh, see what I mean? Like, oh no, they're both intimidation. Don't utter a word. Just stare down the goblin. I kind of love that. I consider the gnome under my protection. You don't want to fight me for him. I kind of want to use the half-orc. I'm kind of really loving the half-orc answers. I also want to try reading his thoughts again. But I don't want the game to fucking bug it. You know what? I'll save it. Quick save. And then we'll try that. Oh, it came out. Come on, let me read his thoughts. Nice. Oh wow, I almost fucking failed it.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and cheer this one off.
What a fucking wimp. You don't have the stomach for a fight, just repeating his fucking words. Nah, you know what? Fuck him. We're gonna intimidate by just staring him down. I really want to do that. Come on, let's succeed this. Yep, baby.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving!
He's scared.
There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us.
Yes, there is.
Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats.
Yeah, yous are fucking scared, me. Don't worry, Barcus. We're gonna come get you.
With haste.
Okay. I had a small break. But no. I have come back to save Barcus. And something else. Before ending the episode. Okay. Do I need to... Oh no, I forgot about this.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Of who? She's like, out the way. There's that wound again.
We should keep moving.
I was gonna say that, I don't get to question you. Oh yeah, in my last playthrough this conversation kind of bugged out and I didn't get to ask anything. It was just, if you play the game, you've probably come across the glitch, I don't know if you call it that, but like where there should be options for you to pick what to say, but it just says continue, and happened to me for this, so I never actually got to ask her about it. But anyway, are you okay there, Shadowheart? See, maybe that's what happened. Option is no longer valid. What the fuck does that mean? So we're just gonna have to leave and we can't question her about that. I'm gonna load it in theory that I might be able to do it the next time around, but honestly I'm not hod and hop up that I will. Because I couldn't the last time, so wish me luck!
We should keep moving.
Well, we might have to. Yep. Because apparently I never get to ask you, so we don't get to know why or what happened. I don't think she tells you why it happened right now. I don't know, do we need to perceive anything in here? Oh. No, we can just stop it. Okay. 2 seconds. I'm gonna go up here. Okay. There is an option for me to, like, break. There's an option for you to speed up, but we're not gonna do that. It is funny though. He dies, obviously, which isn't funny, but it's still kind of funny. Okay. Isn't it convenient that it stopped with him right here? And not up at the top, hanging upside down. I just want to see what he's got to say.
I should speak up.
Obviously.
Cut me loose!
Yeah, that. What's in it for me? You're welcome.
Ugh. Kagha Kabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
I know, like, I feel like there's only like a certain amount of races that you can go, from what I've heard, that he will actually acknowledge. I think one of them being Drow, because they're essentially like underground gnomes, right? Well, they don't all live underground, but they're essentially the Drow form of gnomes, right? I could be 100% wrong on that. Again, my knowledge of the D&D world is practically zero. I'm just learning as I go and from online. Get on with what? Yeah.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
A bit rude. I could, but as a paladin, I feel like she wouldn't. Yeah. Well, I guess let's ask how we got caught in the first place.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Good for you. Yeah, you're a little deep gnome. That's what they're called, right? Well, we might as well say this and see what he has to say about that.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years.
You don't even know
I'm
what
in
she
search
is.
of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note...
Good to know.
I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Barcus is so awkward. He's great, though. Don't you worry. I don't know what you'd be worried about. But don't worry. Okay, so we're just gonna go this way. I'm gonna do a couple of things. And then, we'll end the episode there. Because really I probably should have ended it a while ago. But I want to try and get stuff done. Like substantial stuff. Because, like, Act 1, there is quite a lot today. So, I don't want to have these episodes just full of talking and no progress. If that makes any sense. A loose boulder. Oh, look at me! Whoa! That was not just a loose boulder, right? Like, do they always explode like that? What the fuck? Was I supposed to bash the bugbear's brains in with that? Anyway, anybody want to hear or see something extremely awkward? They've updated this since, well, kind of the first time I saw it, and it was like the first time I played it, you just walked in, but no, you get the option to not be scarred. Okay. Let's see what you have to say for yourselves.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
I kind of want to open the door, but, like, you know, you don't want to spoil people's fun, right?
Go away!
His name is Grucko. Okay, try and remember that. Thumbs. Oh, it was just a boulder. Oh, okay. I thought, you know, sometimes you hide bold or you pick up boulders and they're hiding treasure. I thought it was like that, but no. I'm not 100%. If it's too early, like sometimes if you cross this bridge, it triggers a cutscene. But then in my last playthrough, it was too early to do that by the time I'd got here, so I don't know if it's going to trigger. No. It did. Okay. I didn't really want it to, but here we are.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
And you're just here annoying me. No, I'm kidding.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
Yeah, send me to sleep, that's what I need.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they?
Yeah.
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for you. No, I kind of love how dramatic he is. But at the same time, I do skip a lot of his lines because sometimes he takes forever to get around to the point. And I get too impatient for him sometimes. So, yeah. But our first time meeting Raphael might as well be now, right? I only didn't want it to happen now because I want the episode to end. You're familiar with my work. I also kind of love that Raphael knows who you are as a Dark Arch player. So I always thought that was interesting. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. I feel like maybe she would say that. No, we're gonna go with that. I like going for that.
Neither. The fox, rather.
Of course.
Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
And I really do like some of his lines. He is a really cool guy. I do like him.
There, middle of somewhere.
And then I love, if you've played the game and you've been to the House of Hope, let's say, then let's no fucking deny ourselves that the music for that battle is absolutely divine. And then when you play the game after playing that part, you realise that that's what's playing in the background of this. And it's just, he is so fucking fully himself. It's kinda beautiful. But anyway, do we compliment him on his decor, or do we... We're gonna ask him where somewhere is. Or do we... Yeah, we're gonna ask him where we are.
The House of Hope,
Oh,
where
maybe
the
shouldn't have said
tired
that.
come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
You think? What makes you say that? But I do also love that there is the option for you to actually ignore him and fill your plate. But as I said, I've been to the House of Hope, and I have seen that this dinner table doesn't look as nice when you come back here. So I've never really trusted eating from that table. I feel like she'd be a bit blunt. So I'm gonna go for that and ask if he's getting to the point anytime soon.
Are you not entertained?
A little bit.
Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Really? I knew he's just gonna sit like that. I just love how mad she looks. She's like, oh, I do not trust this one bit. Bitch. Do we ask him why? I don't care what you are, I care what you want. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for that. Grosha has no time for devils.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really?
Not much when it's tainted.
A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head.
Oh, he knows.
One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Mm-hmm. You and about 5 other fucking people. Oh, I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale. Oh, I like that answer, actually. Normally I kind of gee it that I need to think this over, because believe it or not, but he's a very persistent guy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go down the paladin route. I kind of really like that answer.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets.
Yeah.
Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will.
Mm-hmm.
Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I always thought he mentions hope a lot. And I know, I get what he's saying. But when you visit the House of Hope later, is it all to do with hope? Like the person? Or is he just being dramatic as fuck? I don't know. That's always just kind of been my thoughts since meeting Hope, the person. I'll have the last laugh in the end. Oh, yes, we fucking will. Actually, in this playthrough, I don't know. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be... You know what? That's not gonna be for a while, so we're not gonna worry about it now. But oh, fuck. I just remembered that fight. Okay, I think we're gonna stick to our guns and go for that. Yeah, Grosha's having none of Raphael's pish today.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
How mysterious, right? I honestly thought Lae'zel got left there for a second. Whew. So what did you think of Raphael? As I said, he takes a long time to get to the fucking punchline. But I love drama. And I kinda really do love how dramatic he is. I won't lie. Well, actually, I just remembered that there's a battle coming up. So because I don't want the episode to last forever, as much as I want to get a lot done, I'm actually going to leave the episode here, troops, because, as I said, I want to get stuff done, but I don't want the episodes to be too lengthy. So, I feel like we got decent stuff done today. We found out about the Githyanki patrol that we need to go find. We're not going to go do that for a while. We spoke to Raphael, and I like to think we stuck to our guns pretty well. You know, Paladin ain't gonna make a deal with the devil, right? I got killed for the first time in so long. I haven't died in this game, well, by goblins, in so long. Like, honestly, fucking goblins. So yeah, fuck that up. But then we killed them, we got revenge. We also saved was it Arabella at the beginning of the episode. Found out about Halsin. Promised to kill ourselves if we ever feel like turning into a mind flayer. Almost got stabbed in the eye with a stick. There was probably other stuff, but we got some stuff done. Next week, I know I said in last week's episode that we're going to go get Karlach, but that is what we're going to go do at the start of next week's episode. As I said, I like to not have Wyll in my party for that because I like to have the whole interaction between them at camp. So we'll be sticking with these three, I think, for the time being. I don't know, we'll figure that out next week. So until then, troops, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Come and let me know in the comments what you thought of today's episode. What do you think of Raphael and his promise to help us? Do you think he can actually remove the tadpole? Do you think I made a mistake by making a half-orc paladin who seems to like kind of be contradicting themselves every conversation? Who seems to not be able to make up their mind whether they want to be good or brutish? I don't know, it's an interesting dynamic. I'm actually kind of having a lot of fun with it. But come and let me know what you thought of the episode, no matter what it is, troops. So, until the next time, where we're going to get Karlach, what was it? Advocatus Diaboli. I think that was it, right? We're going to go catch a devil, right? Anyway, troops, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one, and hope you're staying as safe and as clean as you can. And until the next time on Baldur's Gate 3, troops, thumbs! And by a little ragtag of murder babies? I don't know. My fucking companion's over here. Wyll! Aradin!